What's up, YouTube? I might look a little crazy right now, and that's because I am sick and I've had a fever for 2 days now, and yesterday was so bad that I literally thought I was gonna die. It was the worst, like it was probably the worst. It was probably the worst I've been sick in my entire life. Right now, I'm gonna try to make myself a matcha to feel better. I want to try out this new matcha powder that I have. I have not eaten a single thing today, and I tried drinking a smoothie and I had like half a cup of a smoothie and then I felt like throwing up. Everything that I've eaten yesterday, I threw up. And I'm also on my cycle, so that does not help at all. I've just been feeling really drained, but what's been helping me is me being able to have baths. I took 2 baths yesterday and 1 today, and I'm probably gonna take another one in a bit. I want to eat something. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna try to eat some pasta and hopefully I don't throw that up. I'm just gonna make it very simple and just have what time is it? Oh, I have 2 different matcha powders that I bought at this store in Paris, and I don't know which one was the one that was, bro, why isn't it on? I don't know which one was the one that was more expensive, because I want to use the one that's more expensive because that one's the ceremonial grade one, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna guess that it's this. Bruh. This one's the organic one. This one's organic too. I don't even know. I'm not feeling good, y'all. She's not feeling good. I also made some oat milk, but it did not turn out well. But I'm gonna use it. I'm still gonna use it. Guys, which one? I think this one was the cheaper one. We'll tell right away when we open it. I'm trying to, bro, that's a mosquito. I'm trying to, I can't, fucking got him. I'm trying to try out more matcha powders because, like, I've been sticking to the same one, and I feel like, yeah, this looks like the one that's more expensive. It's a very vibrant green. Oh my gosh. When you're sick and depressed, everything feels like a hassle. Like, even the simplest tasks, like, you can't even do. I'd really appreciate if all the men that watch my YouTube could literally just stop, like, in the comments. Like, y'all are thirsty as hell and I'm sick of it. Like, I want to reply to your comments and be like, chill, like, literally f***ing chill, but I don't even want to engage with those type of people, and I don't even have time for that. But y'all need to literally chill, like, literally chill. Like, I make my YouTube not to get compliments of how I look, but to get compliments on how good my videos are, to interact with my viewers, not to get comments on, oh, you're so beautiful, da 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 da, like you're like just saying nasty things too. You know how some men can be. And I'm sick of it. I'm literally sick of it. I think I'm just gonna make one portion for myself. But I think this is the... I'm sweating just making this. Bro. I can't even do this. What's up, you guys? I look crazy right now, but it's been a few days. I'm over my sickness, and the sickness has carried up in here. I've not been having a good day, a good past few days. Maybe that's like a combination of me being on my cycle, the full moon, etc, etc. There's a lot of things going on. If you're into like those things, I don't even want to say it because some of you guys are gonna get triggered and be like, what is she talking about? Like, is she crazy if I start talking about it? But yeah, you guys, I've not been doing good. I've not been streaming. I've not been picking up the camera. I haven't picked up the camera since. I have a dinner tomorrow. I've been eating very minimally. Yesterday I had my final presentation. It went very well. But it's kind of hard to like even be happy about those things when you're like so sad. Like one good thing might happen. You might be happy for like maybe like 10 minutes and then you're like, oh damn, like I'm actually sad. Anyways, I have a dinner tomorrow. I don't even feel like doing anything. Like all I feel like doing is sitting in my room all day and rotting in my bed. I was planning to go out tonight. I don't think I will end up going out. It's already like 9. I might go out maybe myself for a walk, but my mom doesn't like me going for walks out late. I've been like washing my hair less and doing rosemary oil, like hair oiling. So I'm gonna do my hair oiling probably tomorrow once I come home, and then I'll sleep with it, and then I'll wash it on Saturday because tomorrow's Friday and tomorrow's actually one of my last classes. And then my sister and my dad are coming on Saturday as well. So I'm very excited for that. I feel like they'll make me a little happier. I'm very excited to see them. I actually went this morning to get my nails done, and oh my gosh, I don't even want to show you guys. Like, they look fine. I already chipped like a little bit. Like, that's like, I just know they're gonna lift. Like, I just know they're gonna lift. It's fine. Like, I was like crying in front of the nail salon, and you guys might think, oh my gosh, give me a break. Like, stop crying. Like, you're so like sad in like all your videos. Guys, like, it's not even that. It's like one thing on top of another on top of another. Like, the tank's full to water. Like, the tank's like full of water, right? And then like one more bad thing, more water. Like, then the tank overflows. And then one more bad thing, it overflows again. Another thing, like, it's already at its max capacity, that like any little thing, like just makes it overflow, you know, because it's already full to the brim. And these are the nails. You guys probably can't see them that good. They're just regular pink, like lightly. I asked for, I don't even want to show you guys the photo because it did not come out like the photo. It's not opaque enough, and it like, bro, like this nail looks so wonky. It was 25 euros, and my mom was like, oh, it's fine, like you can just get them redone if you want, like later. And it's like, yeah, it's fine. But I just like I do my research and then I expect it to be good and then it's not good, you know, and it kind of bummed me out. I deleted my Snapchat. I think I'm gonna re-download it. Like I didn't even just delete my Snapchat. I didn't delete my Snapchat, but I deleted my Snapchat account. Like that's how fucked I deleted my Snapchat account. My friend texted me, she was like, girl, are you okay? Girl, no. Girl, no. And then take it one step at a time. For anyone struggling, just take it one step at a time, okay? That's all we can take right now. That's all I can take personally right now, one step at a time. A way that I make myself feel better is scrolling on TikTok. Everyone's like, oh, don't go on social media. Like, social media is so bad for your mental health. But honestly, social media has, like, helped me so much. Like, just going on TikTok, seeing all the sad videos that I be watching, just knowing that there's someone out there that's going through the same thing as me and that I'm not alone reassures me and helps me. And just like knowing that you're not alone going through these struggles really, really helps, you know? You got someone to relate to, you got someone that understands in somewhat what you're going through. No one truly understands what you're going through. No one's in your shoes, but like, you know, they have gone through similar situations. And it's already 9 right now. I think the last time I talked to you guys was like on a Wednesday. Or on Tuesday? Yeah. No, not even Wednesday or Tuesday. I think Monday. No, Tuesday. And yeah, I've been like watching vlogs. That's what really helps. I stopped watching Never Have I Ever, but I'm gonna start rewatching it. It's like really my comfort show. I've watched it a million times, but it's really my comfort show. Y'all, I got no friends, bro. Like, I got no friends. Like just not having kids your age that are like your friends just really hurts in some way, you know? Like not having like girls that you can like hang out with, or even like someone that you can like rely on, just really, really hurts. And like all your friends that are like that like you have, they're like through a screen and you don't even feel like it's like communication. Like I don't even like communicating through text or online, because like my perceptions on text and like online are so bad. That's why I don't really like texting people, is because like someone might say something and then I perceive it in a totally different way, and I'll get like mad or like upset, or like I'll feel some sort of way about that text even though they didn't mean it in that way. It's just how I perceived it. And I've been like trying to working on that, like that not everyone communicates the same way as me, and I need to like understand that, you know, not everyone communicates the same way as me. And just because someone's not communicating the same way as me doesn't mean that they don't want to talk to me, or doesn't mean that they don't like me, you know. But yeah, like, yo, I'm just getting a lot off my chest, bro. Like, I got no one to talk to, and like I like it like that, but at the same time it gets so lonely. Like being like, you know, when you get that type of lonely, that like you're actually lonely, you know. I'm just waiting for the fall. Like I feel like the fall, it will be way better. Like, you know, when you're in the fall, you're in school, like it's colder weather. Like right now I'm sweating, bro. Like, you know, the tank is overflowing. Like it's hot. Like I'm sweating, and like, you know, during the fall it's your like, you know, like school time, so your parents are less like occupied on you and occupied on their own work, and you're occupied on your own school, and they like pay less attention to you because you're occupied on your school. And the weather's cooler. Like fall just kind of hits, you know, at the start of fall, like September, start of September, end of September, October, start of October. Like the weather's not too cold on the West Coast. I miss the West Coast. I miss going thrifting a lot. I miss my cats like a lot. Like a lot of people, like, I don't know, especially my mom, she like like whenever I start crying about wanting to go back, I'm like, I miss my cats. Like, bro, for real, like I miss my cats, and I miss my little cat, like especially. And I just miss being able to drive. Like, I haven't driven in like 2 months, and I feel like, bro, like, I don't know, like I just love driving so much, and I usually drive like every single day, and I haven't driven in like 2+ months. And yeah, I was like, so I was supposed to go back in September, but I don't even know like when I'm gonna go back now, because I don't want to wait all the way till like the end of September to go back, because I don't think I can take it. Like, I literally saw, I'm not even gonna talk, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna talk. Like, it's just like a whole different culture here. And not that it's bad, but it's like a culture shock. Like, I haven't been back here in such a long time. Not a long time, but last time I was here was like 5 years ago. And it's just such a culture shock, you know? Like, no one smokes on the West Coast. Everyone smokes here. Like, we went to the cafe. Everyone smokes in all of Europe. But like, we went to the cafe, bro. I looked around, not a single person was not like lighting up a cig. I was like, just a whole different, like, people are very blunt here, you know, they tell you how it is. And my mom's like, oh, like on the West Coast, people are fake nice, da-da-da. There's a lot of fake niceness. And we were actually talking about this yesterday in my patient communications class. And like, there's pros and cons of like both situations, but like the bluntness here, like people tell you straight how it is, and like it's good in some ways, but like everyone has emotions and no one likes tough love. Like, a lot of people say, oh, it's tough love. Like, my culinary teacher, she was always like, oh, it's tough love. Like, no, there's way better ways to like formulate a sentence constructively without being like rude or like hurting the other person's feelings. So, you know, there's two sides to the story. Anyways, I've been ranting for like 12 minutes to my camera and just talking to my camera for like not even 12 minutes, 13 minutes now. So I'm gonna get off, but just talking to my camera literally made me feel better. I can't believe I've been talking to my camera for 13 minutes. But guys, I don't talk. Like, I don't talk. We're right now going to Study Bar, but before we go to Study Bar, we're going to a coffee shop. I did my makeup with the new Say, okay, let's not get too close, but I did my makeup with the new Say liquid bronzer and cream bronzer, and I am using the House Labs, I think it's a lip gloss, but this is it. It's in the shade Praline, and that's basically it. Now we're gonna go to the coffee shop. And don't come at me for not wearing a seatbelt, because you don't have to wear a seatbelt.
In Europe, yeah.
And not in Europe, but like in the back, you don't really need to wear a seatbelt. And yeah.
Peace out, gang.
How do you click it off? Sorry. So right now we are in Stari Bar, and
Jel bolje da ga baču ne džovam, a ne zezajte, ajde molim vas.
ajde mršu pičku materinu.
Kiara!
It's literally none of your business. Are you filming still? Bro, can you film me? Free Palestine. So I got into a little fight with my family. You know, bro, I need to get a shirt, bro. I need to get a shirt. Bro, I'm like a person that bargains like a lot. So like, but like I also don't wanna I don't know, but I got into a little altercation with my family. I just hate embarrassing my family, and that's what I fucking do all the time. But I don't even know where they are. And this camera shit, it's so heavy. I think they should be here somewhere. We just got this food, even though let's take this knife out of here. That's the food.
Wow, that looks amazing. What is it? It's got many things.
We're going now. So,
Why is this beeping?
because you just click stop record. Because like
I'm pressing.
yes.
Ja znamo one amfore, znaš damo kad su bili.
Thing.
So this right here, this recording button, right here.
140.
Like what? Oh, he is. No, samo dođi ovdje da pogledaš ovo. Because I have it on video now. Wait, can you put this on my wrist? Or on this one? Why would you put it on this one? Just in case, and I'm tightening it.
Sure, isn't that awkward?
Yeah, that's awkward. That's why I never use it.
There you go. Yeah, there.
Just in case I drop it. Yeah, you see, they have the Palestinian, the Free Palestine. You see?
Yeah.
Free Palestine. Good morning. Good morning, good night, good evening, YouTube. So basically, your girl don't got her nails on, natural nails. They be looking a little ratchet right now, but I'm gonna put cuticle oil on, and they're looking a little rough, but it's fine. I have a bunch of new skincare I want to show you guys. I think the last time I talked to you guys was, bro, I don't even know, but I basically, it was today, but I basically had a private dinner. It went very well. I'm putting these hair clips in just to get my hair out of my face while I do my skincare and show you all my new skincare. So this is this the cleansing oil? I got this Madagascar Centella Light Cleansing Oil. And I got this, my sister got this for me. Let's open this. I heard that this is a really good cleansing oil. This is how it looks. The only thing I don't like is the plastic bottle, but I like the label and everything on it. It's a very liquidy cleanser. This is an oil cleanser. Heard amazing things about this. Does this come off? I think this comes off. Yeah, this comes off. I think this is zoomed in, yeah. Is it? This hypoallergenic cleansing oil contains Centella asiatica extract from Madagascar and 6 types of plant-derived oil. Gently remove impurities and stubborn makeup. The lightweight, watery formula cleanses the skin, leaving it refreshed. So let's see. I heard amazing things from this oil, so we're gonna it literally feels like I'm rubbing water onto my face. But I have a bunch of new skincare, so I can't wait to try it. I also have been trying new makeup that I have been loving. Right now it's 12. I just got home and I've been watching true animated horror stories on YouTube, and it literally just gets my mind off of like all the things going on in my life. So if you're going through something, watch true crime animated stories on YouTube because it doesn't make it too scary. I really dislike, I'm not gonna say hate, like horror movies, horror films, like scary movies, scary stories. But when it's animated, it's like less scary, even though it is still scary. Okay, I think I've massaged it for long enough. Now I'm gonna add a little bit more water and massage it a little bit more. Yeah, it literally turns like milky. I'm gonna rinse it off. This water's not like... Washed our face, cleansed our face. I'm trying to make it look like cute, like my area cute. So what is this? Probiotica Intensive Ampoule. This probiotic intensive ampoule infused with fermented and ceramides helps improve skin elasticity and strengthens the skin barrier to make the skin firm and rejuvenated. So let's try this. How to use. Drop an appropriate amount on and evenly apply to the skin pad to promote absorption. So is this like a serum? This is how it looks. I literally can't see anything. My eyes are like blurry from the cleanser. But you know why I like this? It's a glass bottle. Glass bottle. We with glass. We really like glass. I also got this ginseng essence water, but I have to finish my my ginseng essence water already because I have one here. But let's start our skincare now. Our updated skincare routine. First thing I'm gonna go in with is this ginseng essence water. I've used this like multiple times. If you watch my skincare videos and if you're an OG, oh my god, can you see my... Yes. If you watch my skincare videos and if you're an OG, you already know I use this all the time. I haven't been using it for a while now because I don't know, when I'm like upset and really sad and depressed, I literally can't even do my skincare. Like, I feel like everything's a burden. So I haven't been using that and I haven't even been moisturizing my skin. So that's the first thing I go in with. My sister bought a bunch of these little like little things from Costco. And these are like serums from Centella. And she got it at Costco and it's amazing. But first I'm gonna try is this Centella Probiotica Intensive Ampoule. What, like I go in with that much? I don't even know how much to go in with. I don't even want to use too many things on my skin. Then I'm gonna go in with the Dynasty Cream, the one I usually go in with all the time. The final thing I go in with is these Pi Rosehip Oil Regenerative Drops. With 2. Dad, why did you leave the door open, Aria? Like after those drops, like you know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna wear my retainer time. Here. Oh no, boy, this shit better come out. Oh my gosh, I need to get that out. The oil dripped. But that's the skincare. I'm just gonna brush my teeth now. That is it. That's the skincare. My skin feels like mad soft. I'm just gonna brush my hair right now. I'm gonna try this new hair oil that I got. Let's try this. It's a clean brand from Sephora. With this oil that fights frizz and adds the shine and softer, healthier hair. It smells good. And it's very like weightless. It honestly is weightless. Like my other one, pump into hands, work through from use on damp or dry hair. Bro, why is so much of my hair falling out? And that's everything. Ignore the stain on my shirt. I'm actually gonna add some oil onto my cuticles. Some cream. But that is the skincare. My skin feels so soft. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We have a little breakouts going on, but that's normal because we're on our cycle. We just got off our cycle. I'm gonna have some water. I'm so dehydrated right now, and I'm gonna change. And yeah, right now it's like 1, maybe 12, something around there. So talk to you guys later. What's good, you guys? So it is the next day. My ear is like low-key hurting. It's been hurting for like 3 days now. It's not even an earache. I don't even know. Like, this happened to me before, and then it usually just passes, but it's been 3 days now, and it's getting annoying. Anyways, I'm going out tonight, and we actually met, my sister and I met 3 girls today when we went out to the city. We went out to the city when it was really hot, but I forced her to go with me because I didn't want to go alone, and I was like, let's just go out and like get out of the house. So she ended up coming with me. We met up. We were walking, and these 2 girls, they're from Vegas, and we met them, and we agreed to go and like link up tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do my makeup. I kind of want to do a little makeup before I go out tonight, because I don't even know how long I'll stay out, but I've been liking like doing my skincare after like a long night out and like taking off my makeup. So I'm gonna do some skincare. I've been breaking out, so I kind of want to cover my breakouts a bit, which I don't care about breaking out and stuff like that. Like, I will gladly rock my breakouts, but... And I also need to do some falscara. My sister bought falscara and I want to try it out. But let's do some makeup. I think last time I talked to you guys was yesterday. And yeah, so basically, I'm just gonna go in with some concealer like that. Maybe some right here. It's really hot. It's been really hot. It's been like, what? It's literally been like, don't want to use too much of this. It's literally been like 31 today. Hot as hell. This concealer is very liquidy. I'm gonna play some music, but my phone's charging in the other room because I'm going out in an hour, so. The next thing I'm gonna go in with is my a liquid bronzer. I just got this and it's in the shade Salt. And I love this. I basically have a new technique now, and I'll show you guys. I go like this and then that. Why does she talk so? And that's how I do it. And then I'll like pinch my brush like this and blend it out. And that is the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join Matcha Mafia. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm about to go out now. I think I'm gonna redo my hair or something. And I also I don't even know where I'm going tonight, but probably just take a walk. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. I know I have not been as consistent as usual, but that's because I have a lot going on. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe because a lot of you watch me and don't subscribe. And comment something nice down below. Not about my appearance, about the video, about the scenery, about the video. And yeah, have a good day, you guys. Bye. Can we make a new audio recording? Okay. Bye, guys. Bye. Dad, say bye now.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Why are you singing like Michael Jackson?
That's how I sing.
Bye.
Bye. Bye,
How do
everybody.
you know?
Bye, everybody.